Now we're going to take up one more problem on projections of solids. Problem number 162, how we can solve this problem by using AutoCAD software. The problem reads as, a square prism of 35 mm sides of base and 60 mm axis length rests on HP on one of its corners of the base such that the two base edges containing the corner on which it rests make equal inclinations with HP. Draw the projections of the prism when the axis of the prism is inclined to HP at 40 degrees and to VP at 30 degrees. So to solve this problem, so we have the final solution here. So to do that, first we'll go to the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Then go to limits, specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210. Then zoom all. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point and take the distance as 297. Take the cursor to the top side, take the distance as 210. Select the cursor to the left side and take the distance as 297 and say close. Then go to zoom extends and zoom 0.5x. Similarly, you just go to layer, you click on new layer, type the layer by name XY, enter, click on new, type the layer by name axis, enter, click on new, type the layer by name locus, click on new, type the layer by name front view, enter, click on new, type the layer by name front view, hidden, click on new, type the layer by name top view, enter, click the layer by name top view, hidden. Then enter, then go to line weights of layer 0, make it 0.05 and then XY 0.13, then axis 0.05, then locus, then take 0.05, then front view take 0.5 and then front view hidden 0.3, then top view take 0.5 and top view hidden take 0.3, then click on continuous, you click on load, type center, okay, click on load, type dash dot, okay, click on load, type hidden, okay, then click on hidden line type, okay, then you click on front view hidden, click on hidden, then go to locus, continuous, you make this as dash dot and click on axis, take center. Now the axis color will going to be magenta, then front view will going to be off red, front view hidden will also be off red, and the top view will going to be off blue. Top view hidden should also be off blue. Once you do that, then you close this, then you come down to the final solution. Now we go for polygon, select the number of sides as 4, take the edge option, take at the point you want to have 35 mm, so you take at the rate 35 less than 45. So once you get that, then go to line, first you draw the horizontal line and take the distance as 60, so go to offset, take the distance as 60 mm. Then go to line, take INT of this, take intersection point, so just click on this, go to layer, make that layer as top view, then you click on the line weight display on, then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line, then go to trim, select these two as the cutting edges and these two as the object to trim. Then go to move, select this, then break, select this, you take first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Now you just click on this and click on this, go to layer, click on front view now. Now you just go to copy, select this and copy this entire drawing and keep it here. Now you just come down to 40 degrees. So this, then just go to rotate, select this object, take intersection point of this and you give 50 degrees. So you're going to get 40 degrees. So you just move previous and you take it here, then go to line, take INT of this, then go to line, take INT of this. So you take the top surface first, then go to line, take INT of this and draw the horizontal line, then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly, then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this now. Then go to trim, select this and you cutting as this object and this object. Similarly, you just go to line, take INT of this and you draw line. Go to line, take INT of this and then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this now. Then perpendicular to this line. Then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as this and this. Then similarly, trim, select this as the cutting edge and trim, select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as this. Then go to zoom window, then go to line, take INT of this and take intersection part of this and take INT of this and take intersection part of this, then close. Similarly, line, take INT of this and take INT of this and take intersection part of this and take INT of this and say close. Now we have break. Select this, you take first point, take INT of this and say at the rate and enter. So you break, select this first point, take INT of this and say at the rate enter. Then break, select this first point, take INT of this and say at the rate enter. Then break, first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Then break, select this first point, take INT of this. So here you take this point and say at the rate. Then break, select this first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. You extend this line till here. Okay, just undo it. Then break, select this first point, take INT of this and say at the rate enter. Then break, select this point, first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Now we want to break this line. So this is fine. So here this is okay and all this is fine. Now we go for all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible and the surface nearer to the observer is visible. So these two and these two. Go to layer, make that layer as top view. Now you just go to this line and this line and this line. Go to layer, make that layer as top view hidden. And you just click on this and give this distance as 20 mm. So here, once you get this, now we have line command, draw a line from here to here and then go to line from here to here. Then you just click over this and take the distance as 30 degrees. Then go to DDIM, then go to modify. So you take the precision of this as second decimal point, text at S3, align with the dimension line, centered is above, offset from the dimension line as 3, symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 3, so offset from the origin as 3 and say OK and say close. Now we have dim, take intersection of this and take intersection part of this. So here you have 45.96, then go to line, take nearest point on this and you say at the rate 100 less than minus 30 degrees. Then go to circle, take nearest point on this and here he says the radius of this is 60. So you take the radius as 60. Then you just go to line, take INT of this and draw a horizontal line. Then go to break this line till here and you break this line till here. Then go to erase, then go to circle, takes this as center point, take this as 45.96, then go to break this circle here and break this arc here. Then go to erase, erase this and erase this. Then go to trim, select this and trim this here. Now you just go to copy, select this entire drawing and copy this, so that in the intersection point of this should be the center of this. Now once you do that, then go to rotate, rotate this entire thing with reference to base point intersection of this. Then reference angle by default is 0 and take intersection point of this line. So now once you do that, so you just select this and move it. Now you just break this line till here. Then you just go to move, select this and switch off the ortho mode. Then go to move, select this and you take this and you bring it here. Now once you do that, then go to zoom previous and then go to zoom window. You select this entire drawing and now we go for line, take int of this, switch off the ortho mode, you take this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two now. Now once you do that, then you just come down to line, take int of this and then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to line, fillet between these two now. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this and then intersection part of this, then intersection part of this and say close. Now we have line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to line, take int of this, then you take intersection part of this, draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Similarly, line, take int of this and go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this and take int of this and take intersection part of this and say close. Then go to line, take int and int of this. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection of this. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection of this line. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to break this line till here. Then go to move this entire drawing on this side, and similarly go to extend this till here. Then go to break this line till here. Now you click on this and you click on this and go to layer, make that layer as XY. Now we will go for the visibility and the invisibility. All the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible and the surface nearer to the observer is visible. So these two lines are visible and obviously this line is also visible. Now the one which are invisible or two visible edges can never cross each other, and once two visible edges are invisible, then the other edge will also becomes automatically invisible. So that is the condition. So now this is how you will be able to create this drawing. Now we will go for DDIM, then go to modify. So you take primary units, make that as 0 and say OK and say close. Now we will going to have for dim. So take int of this and here you take int of this. So you just go to ortho off and you take 35 mm Now you just go to this and you take intersection part of this and take intersection part of this, and here you make this distance as 60. Then go to angular, then go to dim, you select angular, select this line and you select this line and you make it as 40 degrees. Then again you just go to angular, select this line and this line, you will going to get 30. Again you just go to angular, select between this line and this line, so you're going to get it as text, space, enter, so you're going to get this. Then go to dim TED, select this line, the angular dimension, and you keep it here. Now we go for dtext, so you click on this and you take the distance as I hit as 3 and rotation angle as 0, and you mark this as X, and you mark this as VP, and you mark this as HP, and this as Y. So here you make this as A, B, C, D, and here it is P, here it has Q, here it has R, here it has S, here it has O, and here it has O1, and here it has A dash, and here it has B dash, here it has C dash, here it has D dash, and here it has O dash, and here it has P dash, and then Q dash, and then R dash, then S dash in bracket, then O1 dash in bracket. Once you do that, then go to zoom window, then go to move, switch off this, and you take HP, you take X, you take VP, you take A, you take P, you take O, you take O1, you take C, you take R, you take B, you take Q, you take D, you take S. So you take P dash, Q dash, S dash, O1 dash, R dash. So here you just click over this, take O1, BQ, CR, DS. Go to layer, make that layer as top view. Now you just click over this and make that layer as top view now. So once you do that, then come down to zoom window, then you come down to the front view now. So you just go to move, Q dash, S dash, R. You take A dash, you take B dash, you take D dash, you take C dash, and you say O dash. So you just click over this and you take P dash, Q dash, O1 dash, R dash, and HP. Go to layer, make that layer as front view. Now you just go to copy this P dash here, then Q dash here, then S dash here, O1 dash here, R dash here, then A dash here, B dash here, D dash here, O dash here, then C dash here. Then go to zoom previous, then you take then you mark this as A, B, C, D. Here it is P, Q, R, S, and here it is in brackets O1, and here it is O. Then go to zoom window and you take this. Now you just go to move A, move O, move C, move B, move Q, move O1, move R, move S, move D. Then you just click on all these points. Then change that layer to top view. Now again you just go to copy A here, then B here, then O here, then D here, then C here, then Q here, then P here, then O1 here, then R here, then S here. You just click here, then go to layer, make that layer as locus layer, and you take this as 5mm. So once you do that, then go to zoom previous. So here you just come down to D text. So you mark this as, here it has A dash, here it has B dash, here it has C dash, here it has D dash, and in bracket O dash. So here we have P dash, then you have Q dash, you have R dash, and here you have S dash, and here it is O1 dash. And zoom window, then go to move, take A dash, move these points appropriately and keep it here, which is near to that points. Then you click on O1 dash, S dash, R dash. Now you just click on this and go to layer, make that layer as axis layer and change it to 10. Now you just click on this, you click on this, all these points, and change that to front view. Go to layer, make that layer as front view. Now you just go to M text, select this, and you go to formatting, go to symbol, type small letter B. So then just go to move and you place it here. So this is how you will be able to create this drawing by using AutoCAD software. And this drawing is one and the same. Thank you.